5 lights. And we're away from the Circuit of the Americas in Austin, Texas. It looks like a good start for OMG. It's Joe. A better start, though, for CRG. Evo, who moves up the inside. It could be almost 3 wide with the Red Bull on the outside. But no, Evo takes the lead of the U.S. Grand Prix. Contact between Leopard and Simon there as well, too.
We're seeing it now in the Xbox race, side by side. We turn 17 and 18, and Zero is not giving in. He's on the outside of Alonso. And who's going to have the upper hand? Zero has the upper hand, and he's up into P6. A great scrap between those two.
How much that helped. Leopard, though, going side by side with OMG. It's Joe into the left-hander of turn 12. Joe around the outside. He'll have the inside line for turn 13. He does gain a bit of position back and then kind of teleports ahead of the Ferrari. A bit of contact between the two of them. Here comes Simon as well, trying to make it 3 wide into the left-hander at turn 16. And here comes Surprise, very opportunistic. 3 wide at the exit as well, too. Side by side through the double right-handers. Simon around the outside in the Red Bull alongside the Force India, but OMG, it's Joe, holds on to that position, but Leopard moves into 2nd position, and it is a Ferrari 1-2 with almost a 3-second gap down to this 4-way battle. This is exactly what Evo needs.
Yeah, it's getting stronger and stronger and stronger. You might as well get the champagne out the freezer, because it's time to pop it open, I think. There's a lot can happen in 28 laps as Simon now sends it up the inside of OMG. It's Joe. We said this track provides great racing. We're seeing it early on here in Austin. Side by side through the S's they go, and CRG Simon moves up ahead of Joe and into 3rd place.
Team Vodka Shot does manage to get ahead of Alonso, but Restev then manages to muscle his way back through. Now Morso, oh, contact between Morso and Alonso is out of the race. Let's go on board with Matt 212. We should be able to see where Alonso is. There he is, just at the exit of turn 16, just before turn 17. I don't think that was a gust of wind. Team Vodka Shot going side by side as well through turn 13, 14, 15, and into 16. Inside line for the McLaren, the Alfa Romeo around the outside, but it'll have the inside line now, of course, for 17 and 18. But it looks like Team Vodka Shot is just about holding on, but then at the exit of the corner, here comes the Alfa Romeo around the outside through turn 19. They're still side by side, nearly making contact, but no, Restev comes out ahead. But I do believe Morso has the position. Yeah, he comes out in 9th. And oh gosh, here comes Vodka Shot again through turn 1. Much better exit out of turn 1 and just breezes past Restev. That was very surprising. Didn't see that one coming.
Here he goes up the inside, late on the brakes, keeps his nose on the inside. Joe sees him coming. He goes side by side into the stadium section. Switchback from Surprise. He knows he needs to make these moves to keep the championship alive. Huge slide, but he can't do it, and ducks back again on the inside into the hairpin and makes it work. Desperate Dan manoeuvres from Surprise. They're clean, they're tidy, they've caught Joe by surprise, and through he goes up into P3, and that was some great racing there, wasn't it?
He went from 4th to 3rd. That was really impressive stuff, but oh, Joe! OMG, it's a dive bomb at turn 1, but no, it's not going to work out. He's not going to have the exit, or will he? He's got the inside line. He's warping all over the place, and he warps back in front of the Mercedes, but through the S sections, they're inside one another. How romantic. Oh my gosh, these two literally cannot be separated. There we go. He's back, blinked back into existence, and Joe is back ahead of Surprise. That was one of the strangest series of events.
Up the inside, it was a great move as well. You know, he really caught Joe by surprise, and there you go, up the inside in front of the huge grandstand that sits there. The Americans are on their feet, but look at that, Leopard coming back round the outside through 17 and 18, but Pinecone keeps his foot in and keeps a hold of that P5.
For 8th position, things have spread out a little bit. It does look like Langman and Matt 212 and Langman seem to have maybe had a coming together, or just Langman had a spin. Oh, Joe and Pinecone side by side coming out of turn 1. I do apologize for that. Inside line for Joe through turn 2, and he is going to hold on to that position very narrowly. I only barely caught the end of that battle, but clearly Pinecone with those 4-lap fresher tires is a little bit quicker. And of course now Restev and Vodka Shot are battling once again as Restev moves back ahead of Vodka Shot at turn 1. They're just trading places back and forth.
A combination of the fresher tyres and these two knocking lumps out of each other has allowed him to close 7 seconds in a matter of 3 laps, and he's now up the inside and breezes past.
That looked easy.
Team Vodka Shot. Yeah, dawdle, an absolute dawdle, as we would say in the UK, in the football sense. That's Premier League against League 2 they are, and he flies past him, now up the inside of Restev. Easy peasy, candy for my baby.
Final corner for the Ferrari. CRG Evo is going to cross the line. It's another victory, and it's the championship win for CRG Evo. He was so close. He's had so many battles in seasons past, and now he gets that championship. He gets another race win, and it's extremely well-deserved. CRG Simon will join him on the podium in second position. Pinecone, in the end, does get third. I gotta say, Pinecone possibly driver of the day, certainly a contender. Evo as well.
What more do you have to do?
Yes.
There he is, top step of the podium in the Ferrari overalls. He has won the race here in Austin. He has won the championship as well. Esports teams, if you're watching, sign that man up. He is a real talent. CRG Evo wins the championship here in the USA.